Hey everybody, Dauntless here, and welcome back to Space Quest Zero Replicated. That's right, I'm doing 3 videos today because I haven't been able to put up videos for a bit. Well, it's not that I haven't been able to, I've just been too lazy to put videos up lately. So, let's get this show on the road, shall we? I am going to try this. No, wait. It's just sweat right now. The cave bees seem to ignore you. Wait. You drip a little of the sweat on the slimy creature. You can tell it hurts him a little, but it's not enough to melt him completely. Perhaps if the salt was extracted from the sweat, it would do the trick. Okay. So what do I got? I have the sweat, keycard, lighter, towel. Whoa. Okay. I have to figure out how to extract the salt from my sweat. You place the beaker of sweat into the panel. When you touch the Analyze button, the beaker evaporates, and the computer responds instantly with a readout. Water, 94%. Inorganic salts, 4.34%. Lactic acid, 0.62. Amino acids, 0.30. Unknown, 0.51. A few salty crystals are all that remains of the beaker and its contents. You put them in your pocket. Let's save. As fun as it would be to watch the poor little guy squirm in agony, you decide you will keep him for when he will be most useful. Okay, I got the salt. Did they just get out? The door is secured by a passcard system. Is a genuine Antarian slime devil. No feeding necessary as it absorbs xenon rays in the atmosphere. Pour sodium crystals on it and watch it implode. Its acidic entrails will burn through anything. Yeah, exactly. So, shouldn't I just be able to do this? Now that's just mean. Although the acidic entrails of the slime devil could come in handy at some point, killing him now would serve no purpose. It doesn't work that way. Ah. I feel like I'm trying to use them on one of the doors, right? There's a heavy, locked airlock door along the back wall. A passcard panel is embedded in the door frame, and various wires extend from its base. You insert the passcard into the slot. A short click is followed by the sound of pneumatics as the door begins to open. Oh ho! This area seems to be a basement of some type. You can hear music faintly in the distance and the occasional grinding of large mechanics from the top of the stairs. There is also a loud humming that seems to be caused by two large generator bays. The panel has been removed from the bay, revealing a small battery-like unit called an actuator. The panel itself is very heavy, and you wonder how anyone could have moved it. The pipe is much too heavy for you to move. You hear footsteps and alien conversation from the top of the stairs. Suddenly you hear a gruff voice pipe in. It seems to be coming from the very top of the stairs. If I see one more slime devil crawl up these stairs, I swear I'm gonna fire somebody. You know how they get inside the landing gear. I want you to shoot anything that comes up these stairs, no exceptions. Say what? The dumpster along the back wall smells of spoiled alien food and garbage, naturally. The dumpster's lid is too heavy for you to lift. Leave it alone. The back wall features a large arched opening. There is an array of pipes that run along the ceilings, probably supplying water to the rooms above. You pull the actuator from the housing. You are startled to hear the loud hum of the power unit dissipate. Someone's bound to notice a lack of power. There's somebody up there. Okay. Do I need to, like, take the bees or something? Oh, boy. Oh! Ouch! I honestly didn't see that one coming. You suck. Thanks for playing. Oh, he can see right through there. Okay. So I gotta basically make sure I get through there quickly. Like, it's gotta be the bees, you know? Well, maybe not necessarily, though. The cave bees meander about peacefully. They would be difficult, if not impossible, to catch, especially for you. Hell, no. The two large bays are now silent. One of the panels has been removed and placed inside beside the hole where you initially came in. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, it's not looking at the item in my inventory. That's actually kind of a programming flaw right there. Well, darn. I'm wondering if I did something wrong here. So that's a way to get that to keep going. I haven't done anything. I need to save. Ah! Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can hide and maybe knock him out with a crowbar. You can't see me here. Ha! Wow, those mop-pushing arms of yours have proven useful. The guard is knocked out, permanently due to your lack of anger management and a handy crowbar. You strip the poor guard bare and pocket his snazzy new threads. You take the pulse rifle. You put on the armor. Ha ha ha! I could probably have used the plank too. Okay, so I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna try using the plank. And here's why. I'm curious if this is their way of making sure you don't have that thing where all of a sudden you can't, Ha ha ha! Yes. So, yep. So basically, now this section of the Shuttle Bay is domineered by... Domineered? I think dominated is possibly the right word there. This section of the Shuttle Bay is domineered by a large star cruiser. There is also an elevator to the east. I don't need to save. Okay, but yeah. Basically, they make sure that you don't... that you aren't going to end up having to backtrack or something. There's always a way you could have... There's like more than one way you could have done this. The computer terminal is of little use to use since you know nothing of the controls or even what they do. This panel is better left alone. There seems to be a traffic boot attached to the ship's landing gear to keep it from taking off. Only the strongest acid could burn through one of these. Hello there, sir. You look like a fine lad. I've got the finest fighter pilot droid this side of Andromeda, and I'm selling him for only 215 buckazoids. Don't let me pressure you, though. Come back when you're ready to buy. Okay. The larger crate is sealed tightly. A red stamp on the side indicates that this box is from the Zippa Droid Robot Company. The smaller crate has been opened and its contents are gone. The elevator door looks to be out of power. Perhaps the generator downstairs isn't working. Ah ha 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 ha. I know what little jerk did that. Let's try this. You have to look elsewhere for that. The shadows could prove to be useful if you wish to hide from something. Oh, fine. You replace the actuator. The humming continues. Okay, now the elevator has a small panel with buttons for floors 1 and 2. I'm going to assume I'm on 1. Whoa! Hi! Whoa, there's a lot of stuff here. In random place. This is the central section of the spaceport. It's a spaceport! To the left is a dubious-looking souvenir shop. There is a spaceport bar deemed the Space Bar to the right, and besides the elevator is a quaint little droid salesman. The signs around the perimeter of the room indicate that there is a shop to the west, a bar to the east, and a small one on the floor says there's a droid sale going on right here. Oh, wait. Oh, is that R2-D2 back there? Right here? Get closer to the droid you want to look at. This little droid looks a little worse for wear, but the sign says he's only 215 buckazoids. Can I get past this guy? There we go. There is quite a collection of droids in the rear of the Remus's store. There is what looks to be an R2-D1 unit in the back corner, as well as a black box unit along the wall. Stashed in the back is an Andy android, famous for their Negatronic brain structure. There is also a box full of spare parts labeled "Take some, leave some, free with purchase." Oh, hey, wait a minute, that's that lady that flew down here. These seem to have walked in on a private conversation. The two stop talking when you get close. These two don't seem interested in talking to you. They look to be discussing private matters. Ah, pukies. This is a seedy little place galactic riffraff are seated all over. Oh, sorry. This is a seedy little place. Galactic riffraff are seated all over. A bartender works diligently to keep up. Judging by the quality of entertainment here, it must be open stage night. No one seems to notice or care that you have entered the bar. This guy is uninteresting, and you can't understand him anyway. The jukebox is an antique model for display only. Its use and thick layer of dust coating indicate that it is no longer in working order. The poster on the back wall seems to feature the mug shot and moniker of some wanted fellow. The poster is secured to the wall. The poster on the back wall seems to feature the mugshot and moniker of some wanted fellow. His name has been scratched out, and his picture has been accentuated to the point where it is no longer recognizable. The bouncer is silent and statuesque. The bartender is a compact-looking gent. He seems to be about as friendly as the patrons. That's a sad story, buddy. Tell it again, and I promise I'll listen this time. If you want a drink, we got ale and cold Sorium brandy. Cold Sorium brandy. That was, I believe, in 6, right? Well, let's see what we got in over here. Ace. Oh, souvenirs. Okay. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Bambi Blatt's Spaceport Souvenirs. I'm Bambi Blatz. A recent influx of Xenonians cleared out the souvenirs, but lately I've been dealing in weapons anyway. I've got some good deals on hardly used pulse rifles, only 534 buckazoids. I also buy armor, guns, and especially gems. No pressure. Feel free to look at anything. Oh, am I spelling that right? Show. I'm always looking to buy more precious minerals, just letting you know. You sell the chunk of amber and pocket 100 buckazoids. You sell the pulse rifle and pocket 100 buckazoids. Armor. Mask, blue cartridge, glue, buckazoids. Cartridge, pass card, hanger. Rope lighter, double towel. I don't have any buyers for that armor type right now. I will soon, though. Come back later. Okay. Let's see. The buckazoid is a flat piece of precious alien metal. You have 201 of them. A trash can is small, green, and full of trash. What do you want to know? Okay. I was like, hey, maybe, oh, hey, wait. You rummage through the box and find a few universal spare parts. These might come in handy. You take the spare parts. Oh, wait. Maybe I can fix the guy. This has got to be the best act of the night. Malacho the Amazing will amaze and stupefy. 1 bottle of Coltrane brandy coming right up. You pay the gentleman and take your bottle. No one here seems willing to acknowledge your presence. Maybe they're not too fond of humanoids. That could stop you from listening if you wanted. That couldn't stop you from listening if you wanted. You try your hardest to drown out the stage noises and listen in on a nearby conversation. Eat, felch, humanoid. Hey, are you listening in on me? Mom always said life is like a box of leeches. It sucks! Let's see. You've never seen the likes of the patrons seated here. They look fairly absorbed in their drinks. Several of them look fairly humanoid until you get closer. How would they know I'm humanoid? I'm wearing my armor. Just saying. You listen to the conversation. You killed them! I did what had to be done. Our orders were sabotage, not... Those were your orders. I'm reporting this to Ralph. Don't bother. I've actually been sent to terminate you. Don't worry, I don't plan to actually kill you. In the beginning, we wanted to make sure that cloning never took place. Under your lenient leadership, cloning experimentation is out of control in this sector. We need someone who can pull the trigger. I'm sorry things turned out like this. Lay low somewhere until we get this under control. I'll see you around, Zavi. After the two rebels leave, you emerge from your hiding spot behind the bushes. Okay, There's a Pinkins from Space Quest 2. I guess I'm a little bit... You place the wiggly slime devil on the restraining device. After a few moments of watching him wriggle about, you pour on the salt crystals. The poor creature writhes in pain, then turns to liquid. The stinking fluid sizzles as it completely eats away the traffic boot. Way to go, MacGyver. Okay. But I still need the robot, right? Oh! This section of the shuttle bay is cluttered with smaller ships. A space police officer has parked in the lower left corner and is guarding what appears to be the ramp to the detaining cell. Oh, it's the bike from Akira. This is the land speeder from Star Wars, and this is from Star Trek. That's their basic shuttle pod. I don't know what this is. Hey, Frank, would you mind getting me an ale from the bar upstairs? I'll cover for you. Grab yourself something on me. Here. The officer hands you a few buckazoids. You don't have an ale to give him. Did I get the wrong thing? Did I just waste money? Alright, that's the end of this episode. Sorry, I'm out of time. Thanks, everybody, for dropping by. I really appreciate it. This game is so much like an old-style Sierra Space Quest game. It's not even real. Like, this really does capture the feel, but it also makes sure to try and do something a little different. I think, like in Decisions of Elders, they again copied the idea of... they copied kind of the same thing they did from Space Quest 2, where you go to Labian, and you'll see that this is a theme in a lot of these fan games. But I think it's one of those things where maybe if doing a fan game, if anybody watches this who's doing maybe a Space Quest fan game, try to deviate a little bit from the Labian thing. Try to go with maybe a different feel or something else. That'd be kind of nice. If you need any references, check out Valhalla Strikes Back and Incinerations, which I will be playing on this channel. I just, want to make sure I get through these in sort of a chronological order. But anyway, I'm really enjoying this. I don't think that's it. There's anything else. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you enjoy it. And feel free to give me your feedback down below. I generally try to read my comments and respond back if I have anything meaningful to say about it. Or even when I don't have anything meaningful. But thanks again, as always. And also, as always, I hope you all have a great rest of your day.